Hello everyone. So I jumped on Instagram and realized that I couldn't share my video from Instagram to Facebook for some reason. So I'm gonna repeat what I said there. So if you've already watched this, it'll be a repeat. But so with everything going on with the coronavirus, obviously we're all feeling a little bit of the stress and the panic of schools closing and us trying to figure out, are you gonna have to stay home with your kids? Who's gonna go to work and who's gonna make the money? So with all the uncertainty in the world, I just wanted to give you guys a few tips on how to make the most of the next couple of weeks, whether you're stuck at home with kids or you're still at work and trying to figure out how to manage the stress of it all. The things that I tell my clients over and over is, what can you control? And that's only you. So if you are finding yourself overwhelmed and stressed out, I want you to take a little bit and shut off social media, shut off the news, cut out all the distractions, and spend a few minutes, hours, whatever you can spare, to really check in with yourself and think about how this time over the next couple of weeks could be used in a way that's productive for you. So while everybody else is panicking, you're going to focus on what you can control. And that means that you can control your time, you can control how you spend it, you can get off of social media, but most importantly, you can start using this time in productive ways. So that could be increasing your self-care, finding new ways to get creative with the time that you have. It's spring, so if you're in a warmer area, or even if you're not, get some gardening done, plant some plants in pots in your house. But if you're feeling like that's not going to be sufficient, then I want you to remember the words of Fred Rogers that he would say in regards to crises. He'd say, look for the helpers. We often benefit the most when we can help other people. And in this situation that's going on in our country and around the world, there's lots of opportunity for us to help other people. So if you are in good health, remember, we're trying to be wise here and control what we can control. So if you can control you in the environments that you're in terms of being safe and maintaining your health and safety, then think of ways where you can get creative. Maybe you can provide lunch to a family on your street for the kids that are home that are usually getting 2 to 3 meals or 1 to 2 meals a day at school. Maybe somebody on your street is out of toilet paper. Maybe you have a family member across the country who can't get toilet paper and you need to ship them some. Find ways that you can be a helper in this time, first and foremost to yourself, but also to the people that are around you in your community. Now, if you find yourself needing help and assistance, please reach out. There are lots of resources available in your area. I know here in Columbia and Richland County, lots of restaurants and churches are finding ways to support their community and by providing these resources. So restaurants are offering to provide food for students during the days that they would normally be getting food at school. Churches are providing resources for daycares, childcare. On my Facebook neighborhood page, people are saying, hey, I'm a registered teacher and I'm staying home with my kids. I'm willing to bring in a couple extra kiddos whose parents might need to work. So especially for single parents, people that don't feel like they have as much flexibility, please reach out to resources in your area. If you need some help finding those resources, please let me know and I will connect you with the right people that could tell you where to get hooked up with these resources. But again, if you have the capacity to be a helper during this time, I really encourage you to find this as an opportunity to explore what self-care looks like through serving others. Because again, we can only control ourselves. So take care of you, shut down the distractions, the things that might increase your anxiety or panic, and go back to focusing on what you can do to get through these next couple of weeks in the way that really serves you best. Keep going to see your therapist, keep working out, keep eating healthy, but use this time to maybe find new recipes that you enjoy, to read some books, to watch some movies, to connect with people that you might not have talked to in a while. Call your family members, send text messages, FaceTime, and really use this as an opportunity, again, not to panic, but to embrace the things that are most important to you. Maybe this is a time where you realize you don't have the financial ability to go a couple weeks without a paycheck and stay home with your kids. So then use the time to think about getting a budget in order so that you don't find yourself in this place of panic in the future. So many opportunities for you to feel more secure in the midst of all the social panic that we're experiencing. So if you need some extra support, please let me know. If you need resources, please let me know. Reach out to the community members in your area if you're not in Columbia. But if you are in the Midlands here in South Carolina, please let me know, and I will connect you with resources to better serve you. My clients know that I'm going to be in the office this week. If you feel uncomfortable coming in the office, I totally understand and respect what you need to do for your health. For any of my clients that have been traveling out of the country, I'm doing telehealth with them, and I'm offering telehealth for any clients who don't want to come in at all. So be mindful, be wise, please be safe, but also look for the opportunities to be helpers and helpful during this time. First and foremost to yourself, because that's all that you can control, but especially to others. Be safe, you guys, and let me know if you need anything. Thanks.